We're going to throw some rocket technology in that car. Yeah, I've heard about that. What does that mean? Will it hover? I wanted it to hover, and I think I can make it hover without, killing people. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that maybe I can make it hover, but not too high. These statements by Elon Musk on February 11th were nothing new, since 2 years previous he said for the first time this. The new Roadster will actually do something like this. But one thing is that your car hovers a few inches, and quite another is what Marty McFly and Doc made a whole generation dream in 1989 with Back to the Future 2. In this video, we're going to see in detail how this Tesla flying car may no longer be crazy. Hello, this is Alejandro, and welcome to the best moment in history. And now you could make this video hover over the YouTube algorithm if you like it right now. Thank you very much. So maybe it can hover a meter above the ground. 6 feet is probably okay. So if you put a height limit, it's probably fine. Will it be able to travel while it's hovering? Yes. So Elon Musk said on one of the world's highest rated podcasts that his new Roadster will probably not only hover 6 feet, but also be able to move. AKA, it will fly. Wow! In this interview of more than 3 hours that I enclose in the description, Elon Musk also said that in addition the Tesla Roadster will have a series of rocket thrusters that will appear in the most James Bond style and will allow accelerations like we've never seen before. Oof. Okay, Alejandro, but you have to admit that James Bond cars are unique. No one makes vehicles like those. Let's check out for a moment some of its craziest features. To be able to be controlled by a mobile. That has not been achieved by any car. Stop for a moment, Alejandro. With Smart Summon, you can do it when, for example, the parking lot is flooded. You summon it and it obediently comes. Well, but you can't get a car that's unbreakable and bulletproof like this one. Don't you remember, Alejandro, the Cybertruck? It holds 9mm bullets and its mirrors are unbreakable.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well,
or nearly. Okay, Tesla cars can fly, be remotely controlled, be unbreakable, but oh my friend, they can never be like the Lotus Esprit S1. Where have you seen a car that is also a submarine?
It's funny you should mention that. We do actually have a design for a submarine car, like the one from the Spy Who Loved Me.
Okay, you've convinced me that Tesla cars can have all the gadgets you want, but they will never be so cozy like James Bond cars. No, for that, Tesla has the romance mode, a mode that plays romantic music, recreates a fireplace, and even turns on the heating. If with that you don't have success in your dates, you should make yourself see it. But there is one functionality that Elon Musk does not even have in his mind. Elon, dude, you have work to do. The fact is that Elon Musk is so different from the rest of the brightest minds in the world because generally the great innovators are so by making great products that incrementally improve the ones that exist, or theorists talking about utopian futures that maybe at some point in the future they will be possible. However, Elon Musk imagined a better future for humanity with incredible products, but the amazing thing about this is that he executes them. And this is possible because we're facing with an entrepreneur who takes risks and who takes his projects to the most unsuspected limits so that they fail. So much that he even jokes with his most painful failures. Because when have you seen an entrepreneur who uploads a video on his company's official YouTube channel showing his own rockets exploding one after another and another time? And we continue to see these extreme limit pushes now with the Starship test that making test flights of the world's largest rockets are exploding one after another until the day that they stop exploding and we are closer to achieving the Mars colony. But going back to Tesla, you have to think that throughout its history, the Californian company has had a limitation to its imagination: its own death. Tesla, since it was founded in 2003, it had to make an electric car that worked and also worked in a profitable way. And that was a titanic endeavor that made Elon Musk's company arrive to the verge of bankruptcy in 2008 with the financial crisis, and in 2018 with the so-called production halt, the production halt for which Tesla could not produce the Model 3 in an efficient way. However, in 2019, everything changed, and after 5 consecutive quarters giving benefits, on December 21, 2020, it was included in the S&P 500. This meant that Tesla has now financial stability for the next years as it has never had to date. Because during its previous years with the stress of bankruptcy, Tesla was only able to make the best car ever for Motor Trend magazine. Also, during this entire difficult period, Tesla was only able to build the favorite car for all sorts of generations. And apart from this, Tesla had only been able to deliver the 4 safest cars in the world. And of course, it has been able to manufacture the fastest accelerating car in the world in the 0 to 60.25 mile, and that is a family sedan. But dear friend, dear young friend, dear old friend, that is what Tesla made up to date. But now, Tesla is going to make us dream like no other company has ever done it in history. We're going to see the Tesla Roadster hovering, flying and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.1 seconds. We're going to see cars with windshield wipers made of laser. We're going to see the Cybertruck, a tank that takes bullets, that sails, and that will be so tough that it will become the official car of Mars. We're going to see robotaxis that it will make us stop wasting time driving, parking, recharging, taking to the service centers, and instead you're going to get an unprecedented entertainment space. And speaking about wasting time, we're going to see a humanoid robot that will liberate you from all kind of physical work, both at home and in your job. And that's just what we know is going to be unfold in the following 2-3 years. But which other secret products that Tesla have that nobody knows about its future? Tesla is going to make an unbelievable future. Hi, this is Alejandro and welcome to the best moment in history. How do you think will be the hovering future of the Tesla Roadster SpaceX edition? You live in the best moment in history. Enjoy it. If you have enjoyed this type of content, subscribe to this channel so you won't miss videos like this one. And I recommend you to watch this other video that I made just for you. Thank you very much from the heart.